1.
Hey everybody, this is Fernand Jimenez, and I want to welcome you to another little session. And guess what? What we're going to do right now, I'm going to finish up the 90-day challenge for the virtual profit system. Oh my God, it's been so long since I went to do this. Can you believe that I have the nerve to think that I could just pick up? But yes, I do, so I'm going to do it. So here we go. This is going to be video number, I think about 75. Doesn't matter. All right, I just did a Facebook Live. Okay, I just did a Facebook Live, and what does that mean? Let me tell you right now. This is what I did. I'm gonna share with you the most coolest stuff. I think you're gonna kind of like this because this is totally. Let's see. Let's go to my stuff. See, I was already getting sucked into the Facebook. See that? I was already about to do that. All right, so I just did the 3 laws that are holding you back from reaching your full potential. Boom. All right, so that's me right there. I just tore it up. Wow, 14 minutes. Okay, let's see. Boom. Boom. She's happy. I like that. Donna tore it up. Okay, so guess what? 3 laws that are holding you back, okay? And in this video, at the end, what I did a call to action. I said, go to fortuneinsideme.com, okay? Go there and join my email list, all right? So that's what I did. Now, here is the beauty. This is the lesson. This is the behind the scenes. This is what I'm sharing with you so that when you do this, if you try to do this, you can do it right, do it better, right? Okay, so let's do this. Let's type in, okay? Let's type in the fortuneinsideme.com, okay? All right, this is my little website that I send people to when they go to that address, thefortuneinsideme.com, okay? You're supposed to put in your email in here, right? And when I put in my email in there and I press boom, this is what happens. They get this thank you page, which is a confirmed subscription. Okay? I did not want this to happen. I wanted to go straight to another page. Okay? And so this is the fun stuff. Okay? This is the reason why you do stuff and the reason why you gotta fail. You gotta practice. You gotta do it. You gotta take action. And even if you, because there was people that were live. There was people that were live on this, and maybe they went to the site. They didn't go the way I wanted it to go. After people put in their website, it takes them to this capture page. It takes them to this. It's basically a sales page, right? It's a sales page, and this is the page that it's supposed to have gone to. All right. And this is the page right here. Now, you want to see what else is on that page, you can go there. All right. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go back and I am going to change. All right. I'm going to go now. I have to go. But see, if I would have just done this step before I released it, it would have gone much smoother than the chopped up situation that I created for my audience. All right. Now, it doesn't matter because you just do another one. Right. And you just keep perfecting it. Right. And that's the beauty of this. That's the beauty of this. And like I said, this could be used for anything. All right. This page that I sent them to, all right, the fortune inside me. This right here should be a video in the background moving, and it doesn't move. I don't know if you can see the video. I think personally, between you and me, I think there's too much text in here. I think it's just too much. And the video that I did a video about the mind-limiting beliefs that we have. And now that I'm reading this copy, now that I'm reading this ad here, I start talking a lot about money, money, money. And even though there is money, because who doesn't need money, right? Who doesn't want money? But I really just realized too that there's not much. There's kind of lack of congruency going on here, right? With what I talked about in the video, which was the video where the 3 laws that are keeping you from reaching your full potential, to the 3 sabotage. I guess the beginning part is good. Okay, the 3 words sabotaging your success and preventing you from unlocking the gold in your mind. I think that might be it. Maybe I should remove here. What would your life be like if you could? Maybe I'm gonna remove this. I might remove that sentence right there. Okay, and this is once again why I believe in my philosophy, and I believe in a philosophy that's called designing your fears. Right? I believe that my fear is creating these type of campaigns. Right? These type of basically it's a campaign right here, because this whole point of this is so that somebody can find value in this and see that, hey, this is something I want to know about, and they put in the information. And then that information goes into my database, and it goes into my list. It goes into my audience, right? And then to that audience, I deliver my tools, my strategies, my story, the mentors, the people that I learned from, the examples, right? And proof and testimonies and all that good stuff. And yeah, guess what? I pitch them too, but it's beautiful. Life is good. All right. So designing your fears, that's what it's all about. If you don't design your fears, then somebody else is designing your fears for you. Right. So that's why I believe in working for myself, being my own boss, creating my own economy. Because when I used to work for other people, they, number one, they defined my value. Number two, they owned my time. I was giving them my time, right, for money, in exchange. Okay. And number three, they were able to play Masters of the Universe with me. They could fire me at a day's notice, right? And sometimes it's irrelevant of what the work that you do or not. Sometimes you just get fired because tragedies happen, money dries up, blah, whatever. Business is business. That's just how it is. Okay. And so that's what I do. And that's why this is part of that, designing your fears, because rather than going and getting a job, right, and having my fears dependent on a boss that could one day call me and invite me to lunch and be like, hey, we got to talk. We should have some lunch. Goodbye. Right. Some people, they live with that fear for 20, 30, 40 years, right? They get a good paying job, but there's always in the corner of their mind, because they see other people getting fired, right? So they always know, the corner of their mind that that's a possibility, right? My fears are like, did the copy work? Did I pick the right picture in the background? Oh, like my fears are like right now. Before I did this video, when I went, I said, hey, I just did a live video, and I just sent people to a website. I said to myself, let me see what they saw. Let me see where they went. And I was expecting a whole nice little flow of stuff. And all of a sudden, get this ugly white page saying, thank you. I'm like, no, not even a thank you, just technical, right? So I was like, so that's designing your fears, because I was like, oh my God, everybody saw that. That didn't flow, right? But it doesn't matter, because you can always get better. All right. So this is the beautiful stuff that I do. This is for all of you who think that I do nothing. You're right. I do nothing, but have a great time. Yeah. All right. So this is what I do. This is what this is an example of me designing my fears, and you could design your fears too, and your destiny, and your lifestyle, and your happiness. Can you believe that you're the master of your happiness, and you're the master of your time if you want to, and you could be the master of your finances too. Imagine that. It's like being a master of the universe, right? No, it's good stuff. My beautiful people, always keep growing, always keep sharing, always keep loving. I love you all. This weekend was a very, very, very important weekend. It was funny because it was a full moon, so that's why the freakies were going crazy last night. I don't know if you guys noticed, but if people kind of behaved a little bit kooky yesterday, remember, it was a full moon. And some people, if you don't do the personal development stuff, you're like animals, man. You're affected by the nature and stuff like that, all right? That's right. Get that bullcrap detector updated, okay? Get rid of those limiting programs. Invest in yourself, all right? Seek to be uncomfortable so that, see, I'm so used to being uncomfortable because I stretch myself so much that when people come and they try to make me uncomfortable, it doesn't work. They're competing against me. See, before in life, I would avoid uncomfortable at any cost. And so people would come and make my life uncomfortable, and I just wasn't used to it. And it would get me, and it would block me, and it would do everything, it would be, and I would love to be a victim. I would love to be like, oh, because of the uncomfortable, right? Well, now people throw uncomfortable at me, and I'm just like, that's not uncomfortable. I'm gonna show you what uncomfortable is. That's uncomfortable. I love you all. Have a great night, and keep tearing it up. Okay. All right. Bye. Talk to you soon.